Ignition sequence start.
Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Keep the heads ringing. Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, I'm your boy Adrian, aka D.
I'm Stubbs.
And this here is
the Takeoff.
The Takeoff. Here we are with another week. First things first, I just want to say this. I'm glad that I'm seeing some support. I've been noticing that the subscriber count has been going up slowly but surely. And the type of feedback that I'm getting, I heard a lot of people say they mess with the show.
Yeah. I'm getting some feedback, some constructive criticism. Oh, wait, before I even get on that subject, last episode we talked about Al Roker passing. And of course, it turned out to not be true. Mm-hmm. But again, immediately after we stated it, we spoke about how the internet always be talking about people pass away and really not. So I'm glad we actually said that right after I assumed it was true. So,
well, I'm glad he's still here with us.
Yes.
And I'm glad y'all checking out the show. Don't forget, spread this out to all, if not anybody, social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. So, now we got that out the way. It's some interesting things. I want to start off the show kind of light. It's some interesting things. I was, looking, scrolling through my Instagram or whatever. And somebody made a post talking about why don't women dance with men in clubs or parties anymore. And we both know, if you've been to a function, the functions I've been going to, we've been seeing that been going on for some years now.
Yeah, they get real wild on their homegirls. As soon as a man start walking up, they straighten up. Like,
oh,
I don't know
man.
who you thought I was.
Bro, I mean, they be going in on each other.
Man, but I mean, I do like this. It's one thing that it's like window shopping. I like to see the candy through the window, but when I get up on it, why you don't want to be candy no more?
Now, you know what? And here's the thing. I read through some comments from the ladies out there. It's been a lot of mixed things. Talking about they feel more comfortable with their girls.
Okay.
And of course, another one going to say, well, because men are predators, we don't want to. Well, it's some truth to that. I'm not saying some dudes do be going overboard.
There's dudes who do too much. Try to put their possible hands in girls' pants while they dancing and just gripping and touching everything. Just sit back.
I absolutely agree, because some dudes be going too goddamn overboard.
You know who really go overboard is those, you ever be watching them Jamaican dance hall videos where they be getting 3D'd and wrestle slam?
Man, I'm surprised they don't leave there in the ambulance.
First time I went to a Jamaican club, I was so scared. Like, they played regular American music, if you will. Once they switched over to that Jamaican style music, I became a wallflower. I was like, let me get against the wall, see if this stuff is true. And that night, it was slightly true, but they wasn't really slamming too heavy.
I think you really got to go to Jamaica, go to Carnival down there
to really see all that.
They be over there elbow dropping, people's elbowing them.
They climb up on stuff and jump. I'm like, what is this? Is this dancing?
But back to the main point. I just want to say this. Okay, the point is valid. Some dudes do go overboard, but some women go overboard too. So what I'm saying is,
how they go overboard?
I seen certain women go too far.
Ladies, y'all can touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me.
No. What I'm saying is, women do be groping men too. They be grabbing the field. But I'm glad you did that. That's the response that I'm talking about right there. So if a man don't want to be touched, nobody give a damn, because look,
I'm not gonna say this is not one of those cases. Treat people how you want to be treated. I understand what I don't mind you doing to me, and if I also am aware of what you don't want done to you.
But see, that's the dehumanization of men right there, because like, oh well, he a man, he'll take. That's fine for him.
Man, no, because I ain't gonna just let any and every female.
But see, why was your reaction like, okay, what's wrong with that?
Because I immediately pictured some of my types doing that to me.
But see, that's your type. What if it's one that's not your type?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm not gonna let any. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, technical difficulties. But back to the topic. See, now, even with your facial expression, you would think about your type. What if it's somebody that's not your type? Well, chances are that could be the case.
Yeah, it could be, but
now your face changed.
But then I just be like, yo, chill out, yo, what you doing? Yeah, it's different.
See, now your face changed. It wasn't all that happy, smug.
But I'm saying that's just unfortunately life. Like certain women, you meet them, you want to do for them. Other women, you meet them, hey, you gonna have fun these bills. Like unfortunately, it's the same. The way people treat you or receive you, that kind of say if you're the apple of their eye or what you are of their eye.
And I'm going to say this too. Now, I might sound smug, but hey, it is what it is. Now, if you know you're in an environment with all type of men, alcohol, drinking, and this and that, and you dancing like that, don't go to the damn environment if you know that's liable to happen.
You know what? I never understood the people who really be at the club when it closed. That's when stuff really get rowdy. Like, usually I like to be out again 20, 30 minutes before it closed.
It can get rowdy anytime.
You're honestly true. You're telling the truth, but the probability, once the club start letting out, that's when it's at its highest. Like, if you're a busy man, woman, you shouldn't even be, I'm about to be in the club the whole night. And then after this, after party.
Now, I get what you're saying. Like, the later it get, the more, you know what I'm saying?
The more the probability, it gets higher.
Which has a lot of truth to it. That can't happen. But if you know you're going to be in an environment with a whole bunch of people that, especially that you don't know, and you're scared to get touched by men or whatever, dance at home. You're going to be around your friends anyway. You want to dance on them anyway. You can just dance at home. Oh, you know what? You want to know why you don't want to do that? Because you want to be seen.
You want to be seen.
On Instagram. That's the thing. You want to be seen.
Like on Instagram. These pictures I take and upload are for me.
That's like you going to dinner, taking pictures of the dinner while the other man pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
You just want to be seen.
That's what it is. If I ever go on a date and a girl take a picture of her plate, every time the camera about to flash, I'm just going to put my hand in front of her plate like, nope. Man,
see, and that's what I'm saying right there. It's not about enjoying the experience. It's about being seen. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the reasons why I would say the club scene or the party scene has went down, because everybody wants to enjoy the moment. Why are you there just to say, look, don't worry, put your phone away. Enjoy the moment. Look.
I agree, but I don't agree because sometimes you got to capture the moment.
We didn't say that, but is that worth going live?
No, in those regards, no.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Like I'm saying like you got a concert. Of course, you want your phone out. You can still look at the act, but just have your phone up there. But some people be like, no, I got to watch it through my phone. Like,
you know what pissed me off?
What?
When you see, and this mainly women that does this, they be in the club or a live environment, they be all in their phone, dancing to the singing to the music, doing all this. I don't know why, but that shit pissed me off.
I remember when like Vine and Snapchat and other apps first started popping. Nobody was dancing in the club, but for like them 5 or 10 seconds that they was going live, they be hype, and then when it's over, they just go back.
They sit back. Man,
I'm like, bruh, that's like right around that era. I stopped clubbing. I don't really go anymore, but I left like right before it, but then when I did pop out, I was like, what is this? This is a new atmosphere. People I'm gonna be hyped only while this flash is on. I'm like, this is, even now, the world just changes. I feel bad for the people who don't know the way it could have been or used to be.
Yeah.
The new people turning 21, 22.
Well, you gotta look at it like this too, especially nowadays, especially since 4 years ago, since COVID, you got a new generation of youngsters especially, that grew up during the time where they had to stay in the house. They missed graduation. They this and that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. During the time when the country was locked down. It kind of hindered their social abilities too. Because that's supposed to be the time when they were supposed to be around people their age.
Yeah.
They're supposed to experience things, but they couldn't because they was in the house.
Yeah.
You know? They had a mask on.
They did, but they had other ways of getting... what's the word I'm thinking? Their social skills.
But we're social creatures by nature. Now,
because I know I'm really not. I'll be honest. You can ask my family, a bunch of people. I'm really not.
But at the same time, you like being around people sometimes, don't you? Don't you?
Small groups, intimate groups.
But it's still. I guess it might not be a lot of people, but you still like being around some people.
I think you say that because that's normal for you in a lot of society, but there's always exceptions to everything. Some people see some of the most heinous acts as normal.
Well, that's fear. All right, we back. Another technical difficulty.
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all.
But anyway, back when we were talking about fear. I mean, even though you may not seem to think for certain people, they might not want to be around people, which could be true because you got killers and murderers who don't need to be around nobody at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you were designed to be social.
I have to go against you because I'm only speaking from my perspective. Half the time I'm around.
Now, you may not like people.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, you may not like people.
Sometimes
Yeah.
even when I go to like festivals and stuff, I put headphones on, but I'm not listening to no music. You supposed to see that I got bright color headphones, lime green. When you see the headphones in my ear, that mean don't talk to me. I'm clearly listening to music, but half the time I'm not listening to shit. I just don't talk to me. So I'm only speaking on me. Half the time I'm at social environments, especially when I was a kid, my mom or some type of guardian forced me to be there. I didn't want to be there, so I just know the opposite side of it. You say, oh, we're meant to design to be social. Yes and no.
I mean, some people may like people more than others. Some people may, you know what I mean? And some people just don't need to be around no damn body. But all I'm saying is humans were designed to be around other humans, especially when it comes to being social and understanding how to be in society around people. And like I said before, 2020 hindered a lot of people coming of age during that time. They didn't really get a chance to have the life experience like we did.
True, but I believe they have obtained those skills now. You only will sit back a year and a half, 2 years. If you ain't...
Some don't.
Yeah, some probably...
Some don't. A lot of people are still socially awkward from that. Don't know how to communicate.
Some got better acquainted with their spouses and friends, though. Like, oh, I can't come to work and see you anymore, but hey, pull up to the crib.
Because you remember, the generation previously after us, they was, that was the Call of Duty generation at first. Staying in the house, didn't want to go outside and play.
The Call of Duty generation, the game.
Well,
he keeps saying stuff. I can't say I agree with it, but I can't.
Let me just say this: that was a generation where online gaming really took off.
Oh, man, I've been a gamer for years, so
I didn't say anything was wrong with it.
I know what I'm saying. I just can't agree that it took off right at that period of time.
No, what I'm saying is that was the time where kids really started staying in the house and not going outside and play.
Around when? What year? Give us some years.
I would say...
Don't say 2020.
No.
Okay.
This was before then.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to clarify.
I was saying like probably around maybe 2011, right around that time. Where kids, I noticed kids not going outside.
I give you that.
Kids not going outside like how they used to.
Yeah, okay.
Around that time. Not recently. I'm talking about when it first started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, around that time.
Yeah, it's changing.
But
people becoming softer, more flag football leagues than regular football leagues.
Participation trophies.
Oh, man, that was... Man.
Hey, could you believe that participation
I remember
trophy?
it was an athlete who said his son is not allowed to accept any participation trophies, and he got backlash for that, but I 100% agree with him. No, you got to work for a trophy. You're going to get the gold, the silver, or the bronze. If you don't get one of them, I'm sorry, try harder next year.
It's a sensitive time period we live in. We don't want the kids to feel bad. No. Sometimes they need to feel bad.
You got to feel bad. Some of the best lessons in life come from defeat or loss or failure.
Cause you got to lose in order to know when winning feels.
Trust me, I've lost plenty of times, and well, you know what? It's a rapper in Detroit. You probably ain't gonna even guess who said it. He said, "I never lost, just a record of wins and lessons." And I was like, yo, that's pretty deep. Again, he might have got it from somebody else, but he's the first person I heard say it was Royce the 5'9". I can't recall the song right now, but he said, "I never lost, just a record of wins and lessons." And I take that to heart all the time. Like, if you look at it as a loss, it is. If you look at it as a learning experience, you never lost. And I may not have the gold, but I didn't lose. I've learned how to acquire it next time.
And when you think about it, L's build character.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So if you don't take no L's, you think everything's going to be sweet in life.
Yeah.
So when you come across adversity...
Now, sometimes when you build character, that means, oh, this is your pathway to becoming a bad guy. You ever see those snippets on, like, YouTube and stuff of a boy getting his heart broke by his crush, and then they be like, they say something like, oh, this is the where it all started for this bad guy. I'm wording it all wrong.
I think I know what you're talking about. Something like they use Joker quotes or something.
Yeah.
This
is where it all started, things like that.
You know, I want to say this too while it's fresh on my mind. I'm hearing now that they're talking about, like, with smoking, they put warning labels on smoking.
They've been doing that, yeah. But go.
They're talking about doing the same thing with social media.
Warning label? What? Hey, you're about to watch the TakeOff. Be warned.
Well, they're talking about in a way where it's addicting and it can cause low self-esteem.
We already there. It's
stuff
too late
like
for the.
Now they're talking about doing it now.
It's too late. It's too late. We before you go on the internet, just read these things.
I don't know how they're going to do it. What they going to put it on the back of your smartphone?
Yeah.
I don't
I was
understand.
just reading an article earlier today. They said on, I want to say it was Instagram. If I'm wrong. But they said Instagram their algorithm shows explicit content to.
I think I heard
as
about
young
that.
as 13.
I think they're going to show the full women's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to do that. Well, Twitter been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, man. Twitter I remember.
Twitter or X. They call it X.
Like, man, I had to get off. Well, we still call it Twitter. We know what it is. It's one of the same. But I had to get off. I got off Twitter. I had it for all of a year and a half when it first dropped. And then one day I woke up. And when I woke up, it was just a bunch of like
It's like the hub.
corn. Let's call it. It was a bunch of corn on my. I was like, I didn't subscribe to. It's like somebody just. I don't know. Like, cause back then I wasn't subscribed to that stuff. I didn't care to look at it. One day I woke up, it was just filled with a bunch of corn, and I immediately deleted it. I haven't had Twitter ever since.
It's like the hub now.
Yeah.
It's like the hub. Man, I'm like, what the heck is this?
And sometimes when I talk to ladies, they be like, even before OnlyFans got popular, they was like, oh, check out my Twitter. Now again, I can't. Back in the day, you could at least view that one image they sent you. It was always like a corn video, but now it's like they block it out like Facebook because I don't got Facebook, I don't got Twitter. So now when you see it, I can't even see what y'all sent me because I don't have the accounts.
You know what be killing me now? On Facebook, it be somebody post up a video like they showed a picture, but it be blocked out. They have a big old smiley face in the middle.
Oh yeah.
And then they
But
said,
you can still hear the sounds of it.
no. What happens is they said they'll put a caption like, "Damn, he was banging her back out." Video in the description. So you hit. Don't ask me how I know, but you. No, but you.
Wait. How do you know? Okay.
No comment. But anyway, you go to the comments and it be the first link right there in the comment. You hit it and all of a sudden it take you to X or Twitter.
Or the OnlyFans.
Whatever,
or the
something.
Hub is going to take you
And then they show you the whole video.
Yeah.
Yep.
But again,
Man, I'm like, what?
that's promotion, that's marketing. I'm not mad at it, but at the end of the day, who want to see you all the time?
Man.
Like-
y'all disgusting out there.
I know somebody who every month he pays for like 4 or 5 OnlyFans accounts, but every month he only follow a girl for 1 month, then delete next month, then.
Let me say this. Y'all need to be ashamed of y'all damn selves. Y'all need to be ashamed of y'all selves and y'all debauchery.
In public, in private,
Yes.
Be as happy as you want to be.
Yes. Now I'll send that video to you. No, it's bullshit. But no, it's a funny time we live in. People are funny.
I don't
These
understand.
people out their damn minds.
Like, I don't understand why you got to put things in a 13-year-old's face for explicit content. When they're at their age, they're kind of going to be seeking it out.
Dude, it's in the video games, it's in the cartoons now.
I mean, yeah, some people may not seek it out at 13. Anywhere from, I hate to drop low, from 11 to 21, that's when them hormones and other stuff kick in. They seek it out, but don't force it on nobody who not who not ready for it.
Man,
Some people want to be as kids as long as they can be and teenagers as long as they can be without thinking of other things.
It was forced on us. Look, we had Adult Swim.
I love the Adult Swim. They didn't really show. Okay,
to a degree.
No.
Not
BET
like how they
Uncut.
said.
BET Uncut is.
I was getting ready to bring it up.
Okay.
BET Tip Drill. Tip Drill.
Yeah.
I ain't got no panties up. Come on now. Back that ass up. Back that ass
on
up.
the handstand. Pop it on the handstand.
Man, this is the Cash Money.
But again, now with every music video, that's why it's more susceptible to young kids, because that stuff is on the radio, out in the open. Everybody is Uncle Luke nowadays.
Man, look, that'll make Uncle Luke like a first grade teacher.
Or Mr. Rogers.
Man, that'll make him look like the good guy.
Shout out to Uncle Luke, though. You did save hip hop years ago with the Supreme Court.
And on top of that, too, I read your book, too. Phenomenal read. If you ever get a chance, check it out.
Actually, Uncle Luke, you're one of them people it's some celebrities I don't want to meet because I just think I'll perceive them different. But Uncle Luke, I feel like it would be a good meet and greet. Even if it only lasts 30 seconds, I feel I would want to meet Uncle Luke and shake his hand. Some celebrities, I'm a fan of you, but I'll never shake your hand.
Well, I'll say this about Uncle Luke. I read his book, and when you read his book, he remind me of a uncle, for real.
Yeah.
He remind me of an uncle with so much game.
You remember he had a TV show a few years ago with, like, I think his wife.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fiance was a lawyer or something.
Yeah, but he seemed like a cool. He seemed like one of the cool uncles.
Yeah,
like the Uncle Jerome type.
He wants you to do good, and he the type, like, if you come to him, a niece or nephew with a secret, he'll probably keep it But if it's like too heinous, I'm like, hey man, I gotta tell your parents, man. Here goes explain it to you.
He seemed like the uncle where you a teenager and you like a girl, he'll show you how to get her.
Yeah.
He seemed like that type of uncle.
He gonna ask you what's your plan first. You tell him, he like, play it, that ain't gonna work.
You see, but he will still tell you how to get her.
Yeah, he gonna tell you.
That-
Well, first he gonna find out how bad. No, you think he gonna find out if you really in love with her or if you just infatuated?
He already know what you want. That's
Okay.
the uncle that already know. It's Uncle Luke, bruh. He already know. He'll probably gonna tell you a story in the beginning, a story that you want to hear, and then break it down to, all right, this is what you do, man.
You think he the type of uncle would just hand you a Jimmy?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Uncles, they don't have you shit.
No, he gonna tell you how to get it, but he gonna be like, hey.
Hey, uncles, better be like you. Better be grateful for uncles like that because uncles today ain't gonna hand you nothing.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, hey, raw's law.
They gonna just tell you where the clinic is. Go and try it out, but the clinic up there.
And then when she come back and say, hey, I think I'm late. Hey, that's the uncles. That's the uncles nowadays.
Yeah.
But shout out to Uncle Luke and 2 Live crew. Get it. Oh yeah, by the way, the Freaknik documentary. Did you see it?
I still haven't seen it.
Man,
What is it on? What is it?
it's on Hulu. It's been out for a couple months now.
Yeah, Hulu.
It's been out for a couple months now.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I got Hulu, but out of all the streaming things I'm subscribed to, that's the main one I don't watch. Every now and then I'll hear about a show. I'll just go watch that show and I'll dip back out.
Well,
I don't browse through it.
Well, you better get the free trial.
No, I'm saying I have Hulu. I just don't, out of all the streaming platforms I'm subscribed to, that's the one I don't really watch what all they have to offer. I don't know why Hulu I do that. I doubt y'all watching this.
And why is there so many goddamn streaming services?
Yeah, y'all need to.
God, man, what the hell is that?
Because if you get more than one, it's like, dang, you might as well still have cable.
Man, so many damn stream. Look, every stuff I want to watch on this platform that don't be on this platform.
I would love to say right now my top 2 platforms that I watch, but actually one of them I don't even got no more. But it's 2 that I mainly, as long as I got those 2 streaming platforms, I don't care about the rest.
Well, I know one platform got Martin, and I've been binge watching Martin.
Oh yeah, Mario. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I like Game of Thrones.
And they had Chappelle for a minute.
Yeah, I remember that. They still got it on there?
I don't know. They might still be on there.
But I do like Game of Thrones too.
Oh yeah. So what season you on? You still on 1?
Season 7 right now.
Damn, you went through it like that?
It's a addictive show. But speaking of Martin,
He be at work about to cut his hand off.
man, did you watch it yet?
Martin?
No, Game of Thrones.
No.
But I just want to say, speaking of Martin, I finally saw that Bad Boys 4.
Oh, you know, my mom just called me this morning talking about, you're right, it was a good one. It's probably the best one.
I don't want to say it's the best one.
I still go with 2 though.
It's better than the last one.
Yeah, yeah. The last one was probably the weakest. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Man, Reggie redeemed.
Wait.
Spoilers.
Yeah, okay.
Spoilers.
I was about to say you gotta.
We're not gonna give away too much, but by this time, I'm pretty sure 90%.
You know what?
Saw.
Somebody gave that away. Somebody was like, "Yo, when you go watch Bad Boys 4, spoiler alert." They said Reggie is the hero, and I was like,
"We ain't gonna tell you what he did."
And when I watched the movie, like it didn't really spoil it, but you shouldn't have told me that. It didn't spoil it, but you should have told me that.
Well, I heard some hints about see Reggie. Reggie done growed up. That's what I heard.
But see, I'm the type of person, when it's a movie I know I want to watch, I don't even watch trailers. Like even with this new Deadpool coming out, I haven't seen one trailer because I know I'm going to watch the movie. I feel like trailers we're designed to make you want to watch it. I already know I'm gonna watch it. You don't gotta spoil it.
But back to Bad Boys, Reggie redeemed us. He stole the show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Reggie
And at the end.
And
at the end.
Reggie ain't that little boy that nigga you look 30 boy. No, he ain't that same Reggie no more. Reggie done grew up. Hey, Reggie had me rolling. I'm like, Reggie, you all right.
See, man, for one, I liked how the way the movie was shot. I liked the storyline. And I just liked the comedic humor in it. It wasn't like, oh, every scene got to be hella funny. It was like here and there. Like in the beginning when he went to the liquor store, he was like, another spoiler alert. He was like, is them hot dogs fresh?
Hey, you know what I think gonna happen?
What?
But I don't want to give it.
I already know you're gonna say.
What?
You're gonna say it's gonna be a part 5, but it's gonna be Reggie and the 2 people that was under Martin.
Damn,
everybody been thinking that. Everybody.
You want to know? You want to know why?
What?
Can I say the end of the movie?
Go ahead. Hey, on this, yeah.
Spoilers. We're just gonna let you know if you do not want to hear what I'm about to say at the end of the movie, fast forward through this part. You got 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. The reason why it gave it away because it played the Bad Boy song in the background in front of when Reggie was smiling at the camera.
Yeah.
That's why.
True. Did they have a post-credit scene? Because after that scene,
I didn't stick around for that. But that's why I think they're gonna make Reggie gonna be the next bad boy. And plus, look how he handled them people. He handled it like Michael Lowry did it back in the day.
Yeah, probably better.
Probably
Because man, he took down
15 people. All right, we done talking about that. We're not gonna talk.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
to the takeoff.
Yeah, it's another topic I want to speak on. Look, all right, it's getting ready to get kind of weird. I just heard today. Don't know what state. But somewhere in these United States of America, they plan on making it illegal to marry your cousin.
Illegal?
Yes. To marry your cousin. Like I said, I just got limited information today about that. But don't be shocked when you hear about some people marrying their own kin. Now, it's been going on, well, not marrying, but messing around with kin for a long time.
Yeah,
but now they're making it legal for you to marry your own kin.
So in this case, would you say love is love?
Absolutely not. You like Stubbs?
I had to, hey man, love is love. No, but yeah, no.
Marrying your own, just imagine you marrying your own family member that you grew up with.
Oh no, I couldn't do it. Like, cause I know it's always other options. Even you know who I hate? Them dudes who always want to hit their homeboy girl. I'm like, bro, there's so many other women in the city, in the zip code, on the block, but you want to do this, and now you're ruining your friendship. Hey, but
you
same with that.
It's
always other people.
It's in the same vicinity of that. But you marrying your own cousin, though, man.
But again, sometimes we got to read these bills and laws, because sometimes they be like, yeah, you can marry your own cousin, but it be like, oh, they got to be twice removed. Nonetheless, you shouldn't do it at all. You should, man.
You know what? Just thinking of that, that shows you where your mindset is. You are a sick individual.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people, man.
You are a sick ass person, and you need help.
I still remember when the pedos was trying to join the alphabet people.
They kind of still are.
They still. I don't get it. Like, man, as soon as they say, "Hey, I'm a pedo," lock them up. Show me the proof. You got to prove to me you're a pedo.
You ain't gonna believe what I heard about that. I was listening to another podcast other than this one. I'm not gonna say who it is, but
shout him out. You ain't gonna shout him out. You ain't gonna give props.
Well, shout out to Coach Greg Adams.
Never heard of him. I'll check you out.
Free agent lifestyle. But anyway, shout out to the coach. I heard a small snippet on his podcast. They were talking about that. I'm not gonna say the full word. I'm just say the P people.
The Pee Wee Hermans?
Yeah, there you go. Pee Wee Hermans.
Because he technically wasn't.
Well, how about the...
Hey, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess up your estate like that.
The P, not the P Diddy's.
Okay.
Well, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is...
The Peters.
It was a small snippet in another podcast that he was showing where it was somebody who called in to their show saying we need to have sympathy for these people and accept their lifestyles. And she tried to justify by saying...
Oh, it's a woman? Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was trying to say... They was trying to break that down like, wait a minute. So you justifying another grown adult's way of having their way with children? Like, no, I just think we should just... Now, I'm not condoning this at all. But I'm just saying, this lady got the nerve to justify it by saying, I just think we need to accept them with who they are because people just going to be who they are. And I'm thinking to myself, so we should accept people who they are. Should we accept killers for who they are, even though what they're doing is wrong?
You know what we have to do in society? We have to open up insane asylums again. Because I don't know if you know, years ago, probably even as early as 20 years ago, it was a illness to be bisexual or homosexual.
Yeah, I heard.
They took that out of the QSDR or whatever it's called.
5 or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember what they said. Then they took it out. Then they put it back in.
Then they put it back in. Then they took it right back out again.
Don't play with that stuff.
Yeah.
We were warned before. Don't play with that.
Certain people I don't even get involved with because, like, you ever just meet somebody you can see the crazy in their eyes?
Oh yeah.
Man, it's just like, nah, you crazy. Now, sometimes I've been wrong. I'm sometimes wrong. I'm sometimes wrong, but most of the time I'm like, nah, you crazy.
Man, these people.
I don't know. Yeah,
this is what I told you. I told you before about going back to the Freddy Krueger thing I was telling you about in one of the shows.
Oh yeah, I remember 1,000 Maniacs.
Yeah, let's go back to that. And who knows?
Getting shot, your club shot up by too many people.
Yeah, and who knows? You probably got your club shot out by your cousin.
Yeah, full circle. He trying to make everything full circle. Man, but no, a lot of people, we do need to know who we lay down with. Some people move too quick. The next thing you know, you get up and y'all realize y'all both men.
All I gotta say is I don't
know how some dudes be like, I didn't know it was a.
All I gotta say is a lot of these people ain't right. They're not right mentally. They're not right spiritually and physically. Just because she got a fat ass, don't mean she's right upstairs. Just because,
especially if she got a BBL, that's already shows insecurities. Like, you had to go get your body done to feel away. Come on.
And ladies, just because he looked like Chris Brown or whatever, don't mean you should mess with him. You saw the red flags. Don't do it. Because that man or woman could ruin your life. Do not do it. Do not give in to temptation.
And I'm the other guy on the other shoulder. Maybe you should do it and take a chance, because you don't know who's out there. That person you think is a bad boy might be a good boy.
Well, you do have a red hat, so.
Man, I can't tell what the red hat.
I'm just letting you know he do have.
You know, I just like critical thinkers. Like, I don't like one side to always get the narrative. Like, even if I know what you're saying is right, in a room full of people, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
But you know it's right though.
True, but you still got to play the devil's advocate to get people to just see things from other perspectives.
No, you don't, because what you're doing is rebelling.
I'm not rebelling. I just want people to see. I don't want people to become sheep.
But
he said it. He's right. He said that. He's right.
But you know deep down in your soul what I'm saying is right. So that must mean you know it's right.
Like, I agree with you, but I'm saying I don't like people who only get one narrative or one bit of information, and they don't take on a broader spectrum.
But that's how a lot of people.
I may be wrong for what I do.
That's how some people end up in jail. That's how some people end up dead. That's how certain people end up single parents.
But
that thinking right there.
It's not that thing. No, you got to just broaden your horizon. Like, I do believe what you're saying is right, and I do agree with it.
That's how a lot of people end up drugged out too. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Look, you can quit anytime, huh? Trust me, you gonna feel good when you do this. And all of a sudden, your ass on the corner somewhere singing doo-wop. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
If you think so. I'm just saying, I like people to have, even, the news does it a lot. They only tell one story.
Well, like
get the jab, get the jab, get the jab. They wouldn't even let the other anti-people speak. Well, even in other cases, that's the only thing that came to mind at the time. But let's hear other sides. Like, even with the Diddy situation, I want to hear what Diddy got to say, because there have not been any formal charges. So what's truly going on right now?
But he did get caught on video kicking Cassie.
Yeah, that was But again, you cannot defend that. But even before he did that Cassie, why are y'all raiding his house? It's not for the Cassie situation. So what is really going on in that case? People keep wanting to just jump on the bandwagon. Like, no, until it's some formal charges, let's be quiet and fall back and observe.
Maybe because his time is up. That's why.
That could be it.
Yeah.
But again,
a lot of people's time is up. So.
Yeah, but again, don't be afraid to play the devil's advocate. I do it all the time. But I will tell people usually, hey, I was just being a devil's advocate for the past 5 minutes. I do that all the time. If I'm a terrible person,
we're gonna put a disclaimer, a warning up here. Warning: do not listen to what these two say.
No, just warning, or no, not even a warning. Hey, advice: become a critical thinker. Listen to more than one viewpoint and perspective. Collect data. Do your own independent research and formulate your own opinion.
But it's still called devil's advocate. Devil.
It's
evil.
It's a devil's advocate, especially if you know, like what you just said. I knew you were right. Don't listen to guys. Don't do this.
But it's still right.
Don't pretty much judge a book by its cover.
But you know it's still right though.
No, to me, what you said was right. But that's still I gotta go the other way.
But you know it's right.
I know it's right.
And you can see the wrong coming from 1,000 yards away.
In that case, yes.
So you know it's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
I still gotta be me. Stubbs.
But you know what?
Everybody needs a Stubbs in they group of friends, or even in their community. Everybody needs a Stubbs.
Except stubbing your toe.
Yeah, that does hurt, especially on the bed. That metal thing on the bed frame.
But I would like to move on to this topic right here. It's a particular post that's going viral of a young lady who's saying that it's a guy in her complex that tried to talk to her. And she said she never pays him no mind.
I'm mad she put me on blast like that.
Well, we're going to get to that later. You also said the guy had a red hat and a black shirt.
Well, I'm going to color grade this video. Yeah, switch it all up.
And a goofy smile.
Oh, wow. It's a goofy smile.
I'm just playing, man. But no.
Ain't no smiling over this way.
But no, on the real. She literally told this man that basically you can pretty much tell in the text that she was putting him down. Now, if she wasn't, my bad. But that's what it sounded like she was doing. So one day she said in this particular post, she needed help with her groceries. She was trying to get her son under control from running in the street. And the same guy that was trying to get on her was there and didn't help.
Did it help? Did not
help.
Okay.
Did not help. And I guess at the moment she felt entitled for him to help her. But when she asked him for his help, she said, he told her, no, I wash my hands of you. I wash my hands of you because you kept on talking down to me and whatever. And you can handle it yourself. She said, well, could you just help me real quick? Like, no, I'll call you baby daddy. And I guess at that particular moment, she was carrying the bottles of water. They all broke apart out of the plastic and flew everywhere.
What if she would have had bags in both hands? Did a dancer said, oh, you ain't trying to eat my groceries?
Well, see, even then, you already know that.
Probably would have caved in.
Probably not. Because you have no idea what she probably said to that man before that time.
He probably didn't say nothing. He probably just got the hint. Oh, she ain't rocking with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so that lets you know she's playing on his lust, playing on his foolery, which a lot of you guys do.
Are you that way? Are you that way to where when a girl rejects you, you're just like, okay.
Yeah. No, it's not. Well, see, this is what I'm saying in this case scenario. She had every right in the world to reject him. I'm not saying she was wrong for rejecting him. What I'm saying is, if you disrespect me by doing it, now you can reject me, but we can still keep it cordial.
Yeah, you can still.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah,
but if you out here,
because we neighbors.
Yeah, if you out here showing out.
Yeah, that's
away from me. Ooh, you creep.
That's what it sounded like she was doing to him. So, in that case, hell no, you got that.
Yeah.
Because this goes back to show you that if, in this particular instance, if you disrespect a man, don't expect for him to protect you. You're not entitled for his protection. You're not entitled to him helping you because you just showed him where he stands in your book, just like a servant or a slave. Okay. Whenever you need him or whenever you want him, he got to be there at your whim. But no, that don't work like that because you got to look at it like this. We got to understand the difference between a female and a lady. Mm-hmm. A female. It's a bunch of females out here.
Man, hey, sorry for cutting you off. I've been rejected by females, and I got rejected in my life by 2 women. Women reject you, and you be like, dang. You be like, dang, but I.
So you know exactly what
it's a different, like a female or a girl reject you. You just trying to show out or this or that.
Yeah.
But when a woman rejects you, it's like it just give you motivation. It's like, all right, dang, I can't even remember.
She'll do it in class.
She do it classy, and it's like that give you all the drive, motivation, and fuel to be like, okay, I'm about to step my game up. Even if when I do step it up, I know you still probably don't want to rock with me, but it's something about it. It just puts you on another level.
Well, you don't know the reason why, but as long as you do it in respect, I don't care.
Yeah. I had 2 in my life.
Yeah, as long as you do it out of respect, I don't care. Hey, maybe this is not a good time. She might be going through a breakup or divorce. You don't know that. But don't get all sassy with me and expect for me to help you.
Yeah.
That's why I would say to men, be very careful who you help.
I can't say that.
I would. Yes, I will because
I can't.
Bullshit. Because you gotta look at it like this: you might help the wrong person, and that could be your life.
No, I definitely agree with that. It's women who, man, not that long ago, a woman, somebody saved this girl, gave her CPR or something, and she turned around and tried to sue him. But again, it's a law when you try to save somebody's life, that's null and void. Like they attempted to save you, yeah, you may have got injured, but you can't go back and sue this person who tried to help you.
Be careful who you try to attempt to save. And that's for ladies too. Be careful who you try to save.
Yeah, a lot of y'all will take in a bum just because he got some good Detroit fitted hats.
But see, the thing about it too, you help a little child. That child could end up stabbing you in the back.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I ain't gonna say a kid that betrayed somebody. He was on the show The Wire when Omar got shot. He didn't really help him, but
well, see,
kids are capable of things as well.
Exactly. You think they play Call of Duty all day and all this other stuff?
They don't obtain real world skills.
Yeah, okay. You ever heard of kids killing their own parents?
Yeah, that's been happening a lot lately. I don't even understand it. Even, man.
Sign of the times.
I love my parents, man. If anything man, I was framed in so many cases. If y'all ever hear a wild story about me, I was framed.
It's a sign of the times we live in.
Super sign of the times.
That's all I got to say about that. Because I know there's certain things you can't say on this platform. But
hey, I won't lie. This platform is a good platform, and I do love it for what it has done for others. But man, freedom of speech, you got to be just that. Freedom of speech. I understand that 18 and under, okay, we don't want to subject them to certain things like we spoke about earlier. But freedom of speech is, man, y'all don't understand what true freedom of I hate to say this. Freedom of speech is, I ain't going to say that. I want to say what I want to say.
Well, all I know is, look.
Okay, I say it. True freedom of speech is the other people can say the N-word, and we shouldn't even. That's freedom of speech. I hate to say it. But then you also got what infringes upon your happiness. Whatever makes you happy, if it infringes upon my happiness. And it's just so much with this Constitution.
But what if their happiness is them killing you?
That's what I'm saying. You're infringing upon happiness, and then that's a whole different dynamic.
What if they say they can't be happy unless they kill you?
I mean, they could just talk about it.
What if they're unhappy until they say they kill you?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, freak, man, bro. I'm learning.
Oh, look who's playing devil's advocate now.
You're right. I'm learning so much about society in the way. I'm gonna say it. When old boy said "Make America Great Again," I get his vision, but I also understand the way it was received by Americans of all different shades of color. Because in my opinion, he was just trying to go back to the Constitution and the way this country is supposed to be ran versus what y'all depicted it. Like, when was it great? Was it great during this time?
Well, we live in a time right now where you can't tell the good guys from the bad guys, especially up in Washington. Actually,
well,
it was never no good guys if you ask me.
I don't know if you remember, there was a movement a few years ago called No Black Heroes. Like, every time a black guy saved the day early from a mass shooting, I think at Denny's or somewhere down south a few years ago, a black guy saved the day. Cops came in and killed them. And they kept telling them, hey, the black guy saved the day. He's the hero. When you guys get here, the black guy is the hero. They came, did what they did, unalived them. I'm trying to, yeah. So, again, no black heroes. Unfortunately, I don't get it.
Well, that's not wild. I know it was a situation where a black guy called the police. He ended up getting arrested himself.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You got a Bentley in the driveway? Go to jail. We're going to find something on you. You shouldn't have that Bentley. The way our society is set up.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping, no. Yeah. Don't catch you slipping.
Or this is America, or is this Turtle Island for you Nijis?
This is somewhere where we don't belong.
I belong wherever my feet plant it.
What about in some hot coal?
Why you gotta do that, man? I thought you was gonna say a sundown town or something.
Hey, look. It's so funny when the devil's advocate get played on the devil. Not calling you the devil, but I'm just saying.
I get that. I get the metaphor.
I'm just saying.
See, if I see myself as the sun, can I ever really be? What's the word I want looking for? Can I be subjected to what occurs in a sundown town if I see myself as the sun? Think on that.
Where's your gong when you need it?
Man, I've been hitting these buttons. I gotta program some noises. I'm gonna program some noises.
Yeah, we will. Like I said, this is a growing process. It's still a growing process for us. I'm glad we actually doing this instead of just saying we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Because this has been a real learning experience for us as well as this for y'all, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all out there don't know we can actually come with real material like this. And, this is just something we're learning. We're just trying to put this in place. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Hey, hold on.
Wait, we got to try out
hold on. Let me do this. Let's give it up for Stubblefield.
And whatever noise this is for Adrian, a.k.a. D. Oh, shoot. Wait, how do I stop it?
Press it again.
It's gonna play again. Okay, probably got to play it through. I know I can program it to where when I hit it, it play. Hit it again, and it stop. Wait, hey, we got to go through these buttons, y'all.
Oh, I like that one.
We got to put a sticker on that one.
I like that one.
We got to sticker that one. Hey, I'm not removing that one. What you say? Okay, what else we got? We got about 5 more buttons. Oh man.
I'm using that one.
Yeah, we can swap that.
I don't know about that.
Hey, we could have used that the other day with Pat Sajak.
We could have.
We could have if we would have known. I'm sorry, y'all. We only practice this in the moment when we hit record. Like before then, I'm not playing with stuff.
We did not plan this at all.
So we're both busy. Oh,
welcome to the show.
I guess we got to start talking about hip hop. No. That's gone. Yeah, well, that's that. We get rid of that one. I'm gonna throw a quack quack sound in there or something. We already did that, didn't we? Was that double program?
I don't know.
The final one. That's getting cut too.
Welcome to the BMX Bikes Racing. This is the X Games.
He just did a flip kick trick. I don't know nothing. Oh, look, a bear's chasing him now.
Feel the rush.
Get you some energy drink. Rawr.
Mountain Dew is the best drink of all time, bro.
Get off my wife. Oh, wait, okay, let me go back to that one. Was,
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because he was running away from getting fried.
KFC.
All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all kicking it with us.
Thank you.
Oh man,
Enjoy y'all. I guess we're gonna figure out this soundboard. I'm gonna throw some better sounds on some of them.
I'm glad we figured this out now.
Yeah. Hey, any final closing remarks? Oh, I'm gonna start putting his channel in the description. Adrian, aka AD.
Yeah, aka AD.
Yeah, aka AD.
And vice versa. Every video from here on in, I got a link to this channel right here. So whenever you click on one of my videos, don't forget to get in my description box, and you'll see it right there. Link to the TakeOff will be right there in bold letters. So go to it, click it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff.
All that. We trying to get to I say every quarter, let's get at least 100 subscribers. Is that too low?
No, I say let's shoot to the moon. Let's get as many subscribers, followers as we can. We're not trying to force anybody to watch our stuff.
Yeah.
We're just trying to advertise ourselves to make sure, we can have people who actually want to rock with us, actually rock with us.
Different views and opinions and narratives, especially it's unscripted. And again, we're not getting paid to tell you guys any propaganda.
No, we just having fun, Yeah. We just chopping it up like, it's like barbershop talk. You know how they used to back in the day. No phones, no nothing. I mean, we might use a phone, but we're not on it.
To get our facts straight.
Yeah, so this is what we do.
Yep.
So you got anything else to say before
No, nothing to say. Good weather. I've been enjoying the weather lately. So everybody just get out and enjoy the weather.
Also, too, I know the fireworks was here last night. I forgot all about that. The Hudson Fire.
The one right up the street?
No. The fireworks downtown.
Oh.
They had the fireworks downtown.
I thought that was yesterday was Monday.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I didn't even know about that. But shout out to the city for having that. I love when the city come together and no violence pop off. I didn't hear about no violence. But I'm actually glad, they were able to do that peacefully. And, let's have some more.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody get ready for the holiday coming up. 4-day weekend probably for some of y'all.
1 week for me.
And for you UAW workers, y'all got the shutdown. Y'all shutdown already started, so enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, so peace out. I don't got much else to say. Look forward to seeing y'all again.
I'm your boy Adrian, aka AD.
I'm Stubbs.
Peace.
Peace.